Sight for sore eyes, folks.
That's right.
It's been a minute.
It's been a really good minute.
We've missed you.
I kind of missed you. Been okay.
He's kind of missed you.
I missed y'all.
Um,
Shaq,
What is with the disrespect, brother? What is with the disrespect, right? You know what? We've been out of sorts. It's kind of a new era as it was.
Error.
And new kind of a background, and it's kind of a virtual thing now. So we'll explain that here and more.
That's right.
But first, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Cinema Villains proudly bring to you a fantabulous, splendiferous podcasting episode. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, alongside me, the ghoul himself, Jose. Jose, how are you? The coolest ghoul in school.
The ghoulest ghoul?
Ghouls.
Did you say the ghost with the most?
I was gonna say the ghost with the most, but I'm like, that's literally what I just said about myself. It's not just the ghost, but
yeah, it's kind of weird.
It is.
You
but
done
I just
goofed.
said ghoul. I done goofed.
Ooh,
Well, I'm out of practice. We haven't
There
done
you
this
are.
in a minute.
we really haven't.
But Jose, how are you?
Shaq, I'm great. How are you been?
I am fine. If those who are joining us wondering what the hell do we got going on, well, for those who probably don't keep up with the show or are fans of the show or listening to this, if you're listening to this on the audio, thank you again for downloading and listening to us in your ear holes.
That's right.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna notice that there's a difference in environments. I can't physically touch Jose anymore. That's because I moved. I moved to Denver, Colorado. I have left Austin, Texas, and it has been a little transition for that, which is why we kind of took a little hiatus to do so. But we've wanted to get back to potting as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
One thing I want to say, happy birthday to us.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, it's our 3rd or 4th. I can't remember. We technically started this in September of 2020.
3rd, I think.
So because it'll be our 3rd birthday.
Yeah.
We're this many.
That's right. Numbers.
Yeah. So thank y'all for all of y'all tuning in, listening whenever you can, watching now. We appreciate you so much.
That's right, we do.
Definitely appreciate all of you, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And it's just what we would need to keep going. We sorry for letting you wait for so long without new content, and I know YouTube's going to beat our ass.
The algorithm.
The algorithm has already fucking put us in the dirt.
Yeah, they're just like, delete. Yeah. Not really deleted, but might as well delete it.
Yeah, it's like the content's not here, so you're fucking dead. Your channel is dead. No one's going to search for you. No one's going to angrily look at us and go like, hey, this isn't the movie that I wanted to watch.
Yeah. Like, why are y'all talking? Just show the movie.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, weirdos?
Yeah, we
you dumb piece of shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we don't have the technology to do so.
But I still love.
Not yet, anyway.
Always and forever.
But it's good to be back to do this and to keep y'all in the loop. Like I said, we took a little hiatus, only because I had to get settled in with the move, get into a new place, and kind of learn the area and stuff. I was supposed to have a computer, but somehow that computer doesn't work, so now I have to put that on the back burner. Shut the Yeah, I wonder why it didn't work anymore, Jose. Jose, do you have a reason?
Yeah, you don't know how to take care of shit.
I don't know how to take care of shit.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If someone would constantly use the fucker to check to see if it would work, instead of turning it like a fucking, having a goddamn light switch Does it work? Click, click.
Literally was
Okay, it
like,
does.
hey, look, it works. Yeah. Hey,
This
good
motherfucker
job.
cut it on for fucking 5 seconds, booted it up.
It was working perfectly fine with me. And then
For how long, motherfucker?
Shag just fucking probably just threw it in the back of his truck and let that bitch rattle. Didn't strap it securely or nothing. Should have wrapped that bitch rope, Shag, but no.
You're going to blame this on me forever, and I hate
I
you for it.
mean, ain't nothing I can do. I mean,
You're the worst friend
You
ever.
betrayed that poor computer.
No, absolutely not.
It's mad at me. That's why Skynet's gonna kill me now because like you just threw me away. To
Bitch,
someone
Skynet gonna kill both of us. Fuck that.
threw
We
me
going
away to
together.
someone who don't care.
We going together. I don't know what you think this is, brother. Like, absolutely not. I'll beat Skynet ass. I done seen Terminator Zero. I seen what could happen.
Oh yeah, Terminator Zero. How is it? I ain't watched it yet.
Actually pretty good. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. It's anime as fuck, but it's pretty good.
Anime.
It's pretty good. But we're not talking about anime today.
No.
It is our birthday, and we're pretty much kind of catching up on stuff. And fairness to us, we are trying to stay relevant. So therefore, we are covering a movie just got a new release here recently.
Yeah.
A sequel, 30 years in the fucking making.
Yeah.
And that is what we'll be covering here tonight. We're covering was that 19 I am just this is how much of out of practice I'm out of. We're covering 1988's Beetlejuice, a Tim Burton flick, and I believe this is it's 1988. I literally have it pulled up right here. This is our second Tim Burton movie. Third Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
I forgot. And this is his first.
What?
Isn't Beetlejuice his first Tim?
No, dude.
Oh, it's Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah,
I'm tripping.
What are you
I'm fucking tripping. Huh? I'm tripping. You see, I'm out of practice.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're looking at me like, what's this dumb motherfucker saying? Like, I fucked up. My bad. Anyway, Tim Burton's 1988 Beetlejuice, starring Michael Keaton, Gina Davis, Alec Baldwin, A. Baldwin.
Shooters on the streets.
Also,
do you know? Come on.
Oh my god, no, her name fucking escaped me. Fuck.
Winona Ryder.
Thank you. Random white woman from Stranger Things.
You put some respect on her name.
She's fantastic. Out of every cast member in that movie that I would like to remember, she is one of them. There's only one person in that movie that I don't want to fucking bring up, and I won't bring up.
No, we are not.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
but like
exactly.
we will. For those who don't know, we'll dive into that a little bit later. But yeah, we're covering Beetlejuice because it's something that we both grew up with.
Yeah.
And not just that, we both have seen Beetlejuice 2, a movie that we thought would never fucking get made. It was always rumored for years that it was gonna get made, and then fucking finally just say, hey, no, we're doing it.
Yeah, like the fucking thousands of fucking internet like Photoshops people would just make. Yeah,
as soon as they would fucking hit someone is like soon. I think it came out years ago that said like Tim Burton wants to do like fucking part 2.
Yeah,
and it just never fucking happened, and then just it was supposed to be like Beetlejuice goes to the beach or some shit.
It was like to Hawaii.
Yeah, it was the weirdest like fucking shit ever.
I'm just like, huh? Say that again?
It was the weirdest shit ever.
Nani?
Yeah, it was the weirdest shit ever. Like, it was so many like rough drafts of this movie. Like so many rough drafts of this movie that like it was just something that we never thought would happen. Right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
And then fucking out of nowhere. Like fucking literally out of nowhere. Like, no, Beetlejuice 2 is the thing. I'm like, yeah, it's not a thing. When did you actually believe it was a thing, Jose?
When they announced they started filming.
I didn't even fucking think it was real when they started filming.
Yeah, I was like, okay, look, they're finally doing it.
I think you know what got it for me is when Tim Burton tweeted out the first not the trailer, but like the poster, the first kind of teaser poster,
Mm-hmm.
and it was from him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's happening.
Yes.
Because it was all like the fan made shit, and it just
Yeah, it
had
was
the
all
date.
fan made shit.
It was always like it was Beetlejuice, and he had the fucking like his line, and it was like just had a random fucking date on it, and then Tim Burton did that same shit. I think he went out and got the dude who made it, and just kind of was like, put this date on there.
Pretty much.
And that's kind of when I was like, holy shit, it's happening. And then the fucking trailer comes out, and I'm like, oh, it's really real. Fuck, all right. After Michael Keaton has his renaissance.
Yeah, good for him. Good for Michael Keaton.
Him and fucking Keanu Reeves are just... Him, Keanu Reeves, and Nick Cage are like people that I'm glad are getting their fucking... more of their flowers.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely...
Even though, like, to be fair to Michael Keaton, he's kind of been around.
Yeah, he's never really dipped.
Nah.
Like, he's like...
He's been around.
Yeah, he's always done shit.
He's had, like, second billing type shit, but he's... Birdman, when he won Birdman, when he got one Birdman won an Oscar, I was just like, that's the shit. I love Birdman.
Birdman.
But speaking of love, before we dive in, like, you want to kind of do an impromptu, non-spoiler free review of Beetlejuice 2? Because we hadn't talked about it yet.
Shaggy, I would love to.
All right, word. Because we literally hadn't talked about it yet.
No, we haven't.
Right? And yeah, because I had literally just seen it last night. I seen it late last night. And this is how I know I'm getting old, bro.
Opening night.
Yeah, you went because you definitely, you and your girl definitely do opening night. Mm-hmm. You know me, I go on like a fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
Like I go Saturday morning, if anything, unless it's something I really want to see. Then it's like I already take off work.
Right. Oh, what?
It's fucking Alexa.
Alexa's like you.
I should have closed my fucking bathroom door.
You're not going.
Sounds coming out of the house. But no,
we coming from inside, Shag.
I know, right? And fucking someone comes up and just slits my fucking throat. It's a wrap for your boy.
I'm just closing the screen. I don't want to see shit. I'm like, I didn't see nothing.
Nope. But no, like, we went out and fucking... So, I normally would see my shit on Saturday, and you would see yours opening night with your girl. This is how I know I'm getting old, bro. I saw that movie at 9:15.
In the morning?
PM.
Oh,
I wish 9:15 in the morning. I wish it was 9:15 in the morning. So a group of friends of mine, we were like, so I would ask them, hey, did you want to go see this movie? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll look for respectable times. We have 3 Alamo Draft houses, and I looked for one near their house, and it's kind of closer. It's kind of closer for all of us. So I went there, and they had all this times, no fucking seats.
Oh shit.
Damn near either it was eye bleeds or everything was sold out.
Mm.
So like I saw like 9:15 p.m. and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this. And I'm like, but we got tickets, and she's like, yeah, that's fine. And we all went. It was me, her, and her husband, friends, close, like good friends of mine. Yeah. And then we went there, and I say that I'm old because I got out of the movie, and as soon as I got home, I fell asleep.
Nice. You were just crashed.
I'd fucking done. Cooked.
Yeah.
Fucking cooked. I may have had like another drink, but I was cooked. Done. Done.
Said we are washed in these streets.
Brother, I would have slept with my jeans on if I wasn't uncomfortable. I'm so fucking serious. I was this close. I was like, man... My black instincts is like, dog, why are you sleeping with your fucking outside clothes on? Take that shit off.
Damn.
I'm not... It's like, if you drunk, you let that shit happen. But I wasn't drunk. So I was like, nah, bro. Take them pants off, bro. Mm-mm. But yeah, no, the movie. So tell me, Jose, since you saw it first, you can go first. What was your reaction to it, man? How'd you feel about it?
So, after it was all said and done, after I saw those credits rolling, I was legit like, I looked over to Kim and I was like, hey, yo, I really like this movie.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I did too. I'm like, good. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so we're of the same. Oh no! I'm really quickly another reason why I'm old. If folks follow me on Instagram at ShaggyBlack13_13, when I go see these movies, I'll post a picture of the poster, and then after the movie, I post a picture with my little 5-star rating.
Yeah.
I did not do that.
Yeah.
I went to fucking sleep, and my DMs blew the fuck up. How is it? How is it? Where's the rating? How is it? I'm like, fuck, man. All right. And I just like copy pasted my response to every fucking DM because I was just like, okay, all right. My bad, y'all. I won't leave y'all in suspense anymore. I will do that. But your boy is tired. Your boy is old, fam. I fucking was cooked. Like
hey,
I did not.
Give me a break.
Brother, I done. That being said, I had a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
I really had. It was fun. It was.
Let's put it all on the table right now.
So,
is this Tim Burton's best movie in like forever? Since Sweeney Todd, I think most people agree that's probably his last best movie.
There were some things I did not like about Beetlejuice 2, but it didn't ruin my experience. It didn't ruin my experience.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. There's one that I will not say because it's a spoiler.
Right.
But one I can just go ahead and say there's a character in this movie that literally did not need to be there.
Dog, I already know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Kim was like, what was the point of that character?
She shouldn't have been here. They had her in the trailer. I thought she was going to be a bigger fucking thing.
Yeah.
You could have took her out of the movie and it would have still been the same fucking movie.
Right. Exactly.
There's a case to be made for Willem Dafoe's character too.
Yeah, but
like you could, but he was Willem Dafoe. He's great.
He's Big Dick Dafoe. He's
Big Dick Dafoe.
Like,
he's great.
If he's got like 5 seconds, he's like, nope.
That's what I'm saying. But like, there's an argument to be made that he didn't need to fucking be there either.
Yeah.
Really. But like, I'd rather have him in it. But his role could have literally gone to another fucking character that, again, I can't say nothing about because it's spoiler.
Yeah.
But I wish that was my first complaint. My second complaint was I wish that other subplot was fleshed out more because that was mad interesting.
Yeah.
With Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
Like Jenna Ortega's subplot, fucking interesting. I kind of had a feeling that it was something. I called it
right away. I was like,
so I was right there with you. Mm-hmm. I didn't call the second half.
Oh, okay.
I didn't call the second half. Like we're not gonna spoil this movie because if we keep going, it's gonna be it's gonna be spoilerific. But I did not call that second half of that. I was like, oh fuck, okay, well shit. But I really wish they fleshed it out. The shit that they gave for the backstory for Beetlejuice, that was funny.
Yeah.
But you either you flesh that out or just take it out completely.
Yeah.
And after rewatching Beetlejuice 1, he did say he was married.
Oh yeah.
Before.
No, he did.
So it was nice. I was like, okay. But you didn't fucking need her.
No, not at all.
You didn't fucking need her. But outside of those two things, my expectations were kind of like low.
Oh yeah, mine was too. Mine were on the floor.
We both were kind of like, because even when we saw the trailer and stuff, we were kind of like, I don't want this to be a fucking Tim Burtonism. Like he's gonna Tim Burton this up, and I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he didn't.
No, I mean, it's still Tim Burton as shit. But
it's an 80s Tim Burton feel.
Yeah, thank you. It's old school Tim Burton.
It's old school Tim Burton, not the new shit.
Yeah.
There were some things that were forced because they were fan service, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was dope. Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice, again. Not even in the movie for about 15 minutes total.
Maybe 20.
15, 20, like right up roughly.
The third act is all him. Basically.
Yeah, it's all him. But if you go, I just literally watching Beetlejuice again today. It's damn near
same shit. Yeah.
Damn near beat for beat, same shit. Right? Same plot point, same shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I gave it a lot of credit that it kind of did its own thing and didn't just want to be the first movie all over again up until the third act. Because the third act is kind of the same third act almost, just different, slightly different.
Oh, absolutely,
But yeah,
absolutely. Because it's kind of one of those things to where you don't have to fuck with something that works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they did with this.
And all the legacy actors were great.
Yeah.
Goated. Winona
Okay.
Ryder was great, and so was Catherine O'Hara.
She was amazing.
Yeah, she was great.
She was turned up. What I was telling my homie last night, I was like, she was like that in the first movie, but like, this is also like, watching her in the first movie, I was like, okay, she had something about her. In the second movie, she was turned up, like she'd been on Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
And that's like, she's like, oh no, I done found my way in comedic acting. We're good.
Right.
Like, my favorite fucking line for her was like, it's like, yeah, when your mother died, she's not dead, and you know this. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah. I'm like, but seeing their chemistry was dope, because I feel as though they didn't have a lot of that chemistry in the first movie.
No.
Well, granted, she was younger.
Yeah.
But like, I feel as though that a lot of the chemistry was had in the second movie. Jenna Ortega, also good. She was good.
Yeah.
Angsty fucking teen.
Yeah, she's fine. Although that trope kind of annoys me now.
I'm right there with you. I'm like, dog, all right. But I get it because I get it because the way the plot point went, she was focusing on her job and just didn't spend time with her daughter enough.
Yeah.
So like,
she was Jotaro Kujo.
Pretty much.
She was little goth Jotaro.
Yeah, exactly. Good grief.
Yeah.
Adios mio.
Instead of leave me alone, I'm studying dolphins. She was like, leave me alone, I'm talking to ghosts.
Yep. Like, I'm talking to ghosts. Like, you're always talking to the ghosts except for the one ghost that I want to fucking see. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
I really fucking, of course, Keaton, Beetlejuice. When he came back as Batman in Bruce Wayne in The Flash, we already know that he was going to be one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
When he came back as Beetlejuice, I kind of figured, I was like, he's gonna ham it up. And I'm like, and fucking Willem Dafoe was in this movie, so I was like, he's gonna ham it up. Like, he's gonna ham it up, but like,
and he was great. Like he said, he ain't skipped a beat.
No.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, I just like. It shows, I guess, he was born to play Beetlejuice, dog. Because it's like,
and it's crazy because if you look at him, he doesn't look that much older. No, I mean, the makeup was really good, but it's like, damn, how you gonna make him like, he looks kind of weathered? I was like, nah, brother. He yeah. I mean, he put on some LBs, but like, hey, brother, it's fine. It was like, it's just like his comedic timing was on point. It was great. It was great. I had a lot of fun with this movie. My two biggest complaints, I gave it 3 nice fucking models out of 5. 3.5 nice fucking models out of 5. I didn't give it a 4, only because I was like, if this part was fleshed out more, I think this would have been like right on par with the first movie, if not a little bit better.
Yeah.
But, also, I will say this, how they handled the dad was actually pretty fucking hilarious.
Yes. I had to think about it. Like, yes, they like
how they handled that dude's situation.
Because everyone, like, if you read the comments, everyone's like, yo, they're not bringing that actor back for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they literally kill him off in the movie. And that's in the trailer. That's not a spoiler.
Nope.
And everyone's like, well, that doesn't solve anything because this is a movie that, ghosts exist, the afterlife,
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't solve anything. Oh boy, did they find a way to solve that.
The animation.
That was hilarious at first.
That was fucking great.
Yeah.
All right, we chuckled in the theater, bro. We chuckled in the theater. I think somebody cheered, and we all wanted to cheer with him because
Yeah.
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But then how they handled him in that whole thing was pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, that's all things considered and how the afterlife works in this. I'm like, that's fucking comedy. Okay.
Yep, exactly. The good old, and it's cool to explore the needle world some more.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't know if they called it the needle world, but that's what the cartoon calls it. Goddamn.
That's what. Yeah, we're fucking calling it that.
Yeah.
Cartoons canon. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Like Lydia and
on Tubi
Beetlejuice
right now. Go watch that shit. It's great.
Yeah. Hey, Lydia and Beetlejuice may not be best friends, but damn it,
that always was the funny. Like, wait, why are best? And if you watch the cartoon, you're like, wait, why are just best friends now? Hold up, what did I do?
Explain this to me, because you just forgive him, like,
Yeah.
and the Maitlands ain't gonna fucking stop you, like.
Oh, they got a cute little send off. I guess it was a hey, where they at? Yeah.
Yo, no, it was a perfect.
As well.
They found a loophole.
Yep.
They found a loophole. I was like, goddamn right. I was like, that's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a cool little callback, and I fuck with it. I really enjoyed Beetlejuice 2. It sounds like we both recommend it.
Oh yeah, it's a strong recommend.
If you don't get to theaters, definitely fucking stream it.
Yeah, even in theaters, it's a pretty good watch because it like.
Oh no, yeah, it respects your time.
Yeah, it's the best of Tim Burton's. Like the visuals of that movie are great.
The surprise animation features, of course Tim Burton will always have the fucking practical effects. Like he's definitely more practical and visual effects, like with it, like digital effects with that. He blends both perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And the makeup and costume design, always on point.
Yeah.
We highly recommend going to see Beetlejuice 2 pretty much after you listen to this.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go. You can pay full price or go matinee. Go watch the movie because it's actually pretty. If you were a fan of Beetlejuice and you were like skeptical, I'm here to tell you you're gonna not be disappointed.
Yeah, it's fine. It's great.
Is it better than the first movie?
Absolutely not.
No. Does it get the job done?
Yeah.
Is it a soulless sequel?
No.
No pun intended. No, it actually is. It's enjoyable. It's very fun.
It's gonna get your soul sucked.
I mean, technically, there's a person that does that.
That happens, and they make that joke. I'm like, thank God, thank you.
Yep. And I think actually there's a third reason why I'm very upset at this movie, because that character should not have been there. Because what happened to another character?
I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Like, nah.
The fucking dog. I'm gonna tell you this. No spoilers, folks. No spoilers. Yeah. When that scene happened, our fucking theater audience was like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
One dude was like, "No!" It was
I was like, "Ah, god damn it! He was just doing his job.
He was doing his job. Damn it! We kind of, you know what? No.
Well, that's what they don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, like, but he was just doing his job. Fuck. But perfect little cameos too. So many fucking Easter eggs in this bitch.
Yeah, I was like, hey, that looks like old boy. Holy shit, it is old boy.
It is old boy. Holy fuck. Pretty much if you were in a Tim Burton movie at any particular point, you might be in this bitch.
Yeah.
Tim Burton movie or show, you're probably in this motherfucker. So it's like, get ready for the fun.
Exactly.
Speaking of fun, like I said, we recommend this. We definitely had fun with this. Sound like Jose definitely had fun too. I sure as shit. Even though as tired as I was like, no, this was a good time. Wait, was there anything after the credits? Did you stay after the credits?
I googled and they said no. So I'm like,
okay,
let's leave.
Yeah,
like, I'm not doing post credit scene.
Yeah, no. I was already tired. We left.
Yeah.
We were like, I was going to do Google. I was gassed.
Yeah, no,
I was done. I was cooked. Yeah, highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since for a sequel, we have to talk about the actual meat potatoes of this.
The OG?
The motherfucking ghostess with the mostest.
Yeah, but before we do, Shag, we got some housekeeping since our house has been fucking...
Oh, our house has been a fucking wreck, brother. Go ahead.
So, this is back from July, so hey, that just shows us...
Holy shit.
We have fan mail from July that I got to read. From Anonymous, because they don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But from Sherman Oaks, California. That's about it. That's about all you're getting. And here we go.
Did we not read this already?
No, we did not read this one.
Okay.
Like this literally happened after the last episode we
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm reading it on there. Here we go. I'm so glad that I found these guys again. And now they're in video format. It's even funnier. I pray Jose stays on Shag's nerves. And they review more anime. Can't wait to hear how they do RoboCop. Ooh, or Mrs. Doubtfire. Is there a villain in Mrs. Doubtfire? Is it not Mrs. Doubtfire? I hate to say
It's
that.
definitely Mrs. Doubtfire.
Is that some shit?
I know who wrote that, and thank you. It's definitely Mrs. Doubtfire. It's Robin Williams.
We'll review the horror cut of that movie.
We should.
Will they make it look like it's a horror movie?
We definitely should.
Yeah, that's shit. I haven't seen Mrs. Doubtfire in a minute either, though.
I've watched some fucking shit on it. I've watched Nostalgia Critic review it recently, and I'm like, I might need to tap back in. But there were some criminal things happening.
Dog.
So, So, all right. So let's dive right. Wait, before we go, any other housekeeping that we need to do?
That's about it. That was about it. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
I will say this. I know we said we're gonna have some new merch by this year. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Something came up. We are going to try to reorganize our merch store, our merch stand, sometime in the future, but definitely 2025. Look for some new shit coming out. Promise y'all we're gonna keep that going because I know some of y'all have been asking and beating my ass about it. So like we're gonna work towards it.
There you go. And yeah, that's housekeeping. That's all for housekeeping.
Okay. Word. All right. So Beetlejuice. Jose, did you see this in theaters?
I want to say no.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe. If I did, I don't remember seeing it in theaters.
Okay.
I do remember.
I
didn't see it in theaters. That, like Batmobile commercial. I think it was a Batman commercial.
So let me ask you this. Batman. Let me ask you this. Was your first iteration? How did you get into Beetlejuice? Did you get into the cartoon first, or did you see the movie first and then the cartoon?
No, it was the movie first. 100% saw the movie first.
I want to say I saw the cartoon first, then the movie.
Okay.
Only because, like, I think around that time when it dropped, I was still kind of a scaredy bitch. So, like, my mom wasn't trying to do all that. But I know the cartoon came around in, like, the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, definitely fucking remember watching the cartoon all the time and then eventually watching the movie on probably HBO for, like,
or
HBO or TBS.
HBO
and then watching it for a while. Definitely enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite fucking box arts.
Yeah.
Simple and to the point with everybody in there, and just the artwork of that was really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Beetlejuice's suit was dope.
Yeah.
And like just growing up, I was just like the cartoon was just everything to me. Like that was just the funniest shit. Like I even fucking look every time I see a sandworm, I say it like he would in the cartoon. Sandworm. Like motherfucker will see a sandworm and get fucking terrified. And I think that fucked my perception of the cartoon. Fucked my perception up of the movie because when I was like, y'all not friends?
No.
And then like, but I'm like, okay, he still fucking hates sandworms, but everybody fucking hates sandworms. And I'm like, Beetlejuice is a bad guy? Like what? I'm like, what is happening? You know, like I thought he was like a trickster, a troublemaker. Haha, no, nobody.
Oh no.
I still had fun. I still enjoyed it, and then it was still a really good fucking movie. But I think I enjoy it more as an adult now.
Okay.
Than growing up. How about you?
Yeah, same old. I just grew up watching it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Thought it was great. Would later on watch the cartoons and have a great time with that. Was that not on Nickelodeon? No, it was on like I guess.
I want to say it was on Nickelodeon. It was on Nickelodeon,
it was,
dog.
Right? Yeah.
It was on Nickelodeon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, what?
It wasn't one of theirs.
No. They just would show it.
They would show it.
Yeah. And,
like it wasn't on Fox Kids. It wasn't on WB. It definitely was on cable. Fucking. Like I remember the fucking. I remember the theme song and.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, the
The
theme song,
opening,
Danny Elfman. That's like one of the GOAT
yeah,
themes ever.
yeah, and then like the opening, the animated opening was always cool.
Yeah.
And like when his name would pop up on the fucking screen and it was like lights flickering and shit on it, and then he would just pretend to be dead and he would like fall over with the rose, and
Yeah.
Lydia's like laughing at him and shit.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny because I think Lydia had 2 outfits in that whole cart, and she had a few outfits, but the main one she wore black or she wore the red.
That red little little
Yeah.
poncho thing. Yeah.
Not even, it was the dress. It was the red. It was her red dress, but I think they kind of dolled it up to be like something else, like more aesthetically pleasing for the cartoon.
Yeah.
But I know she wore black.
Yeah. Because she always wore black.
Yeah, and like fucking Beetlejuice was just like a funny motherfucker. Like it was just,
Yeah.
it was great. Like I appreciate it. And then I saw the movie and as an adult, and I'm like fucking. Then I saw the movie finally as like a youth, and I'm just like, yo, this is not what I thought. I was like, damn, I think I like the cartoon better.
That's funny.
I was like, I think I like the cartoon better. This is crazy. Like, why are they doing this to my man? My man's ain't do nothing wrong. I was a Beetlejuice fan. I like the hijinks.
The shenanigans.
Yeah, like he is a shenanigoat.
Literally.
A goat of shenanigans. It was definitely that. He gave me peak Loki vibes before I knew what Loki was.
Right?
And then the shit happens and I'm just like, wait, hold on. That's not right. But as I got older and watching as an adult, I was like, oh no, this is funny as hell. It was funnier for different fucking reasons.
Yeah.
Because the quotables.
Nice fucking model.
Nice fucking model. With it being PG, and it was about a total of, I believe, maybe 4 curse words, 1 fuck, a few shits.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you want to do, like, that would be PG-13 nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
At least. But now it's fucking, and back then it was PG. I was like, Jesus. The shit you could get away with.
Right?
But, oh man. Like, still fun.
Yeah.
Still fun. Any other fucking things any memories you had from watching that or the cartoon or anything?
No, just the action figures. Did you see the commercials for the action figures?
Yes.
At the
yes.
I was like, oh, memories unlocked.
Boy.
Unlocking the cores, dude. Just like, holy shit.
I think I had one.
I had the one where he was all stabbed up. There was that one that he had like he was just a bunch of swords in him for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Was he not the pincushion?
It might have been, but they made it look like you could take him out. That's the only reason why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I either had a sandworm or Beetlejuice. I think I did have a sandworm, now that I think about it. Like, I didn't have a lot of fucking, like, Beetlejuice toys.
Yeah.
But I had, like, a sandworm, and I had, like, a little fucking, like, little mini figure or some shit like that. So, but the quotables in this bitch, bruh. Before we dive into the movie, fucking quotables. What are some of your favorite? There's a lot of them. What's your favorite fucking quotable? Because I'm going to get this out the way now before I fucking forget.
Hands down, it's when they're like, what are your qualifications? Yeah. He's like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's like, I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167
times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it.
Not to mention the fact you're talking to a dead guy.
I like that for qualifications.
Think I'm qualified?
Oh, I attended Juilliard.
Yeah, that shit was great.
That was like, that's fucking great.
That's the best. He starts losing his shit the longer he goes on.
Dog, he just fucking starts. It's like Michael Keaton, and then just turns into Beetlejuice like halfway in. I was like, well, yes, I attended Juilliard. I went to Harvard.
Yeah. Fucking like, oh no, do we mean you're scary? He's like, oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like, I think this is scary, and he just shows the face. I don't.
He's like, oh, scary, yeah. Just
he's like,
yeah, so fucking just like, yeah. It was like, oh yeah, the face, and then it's between that. Actually, I think I have 3. It's between that. What is it? Oh fuck, I'm trying to remember the song. Slaughter anything you want me to slaughter. I'll bite anything you want me to. Like, just with that. and he fucking slaps his knee. Is out. Chew on the dog. Oh.
Yeah, he's just on the TV. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he was like, "Come on down."
I'll bring you on.
It was like, I'll hunt anything you want me to hunt. I'll slaughter anything you want me to slaughter. I'll even chew on the dog. I was fucking doing that, fucking cackling, brother. I was in this bitch cackling. I was like, why is this so fucking funny? Also, when he tries to get Lydia to say his name for the first time,
yeah,
and he's like, turn around, and he's just like, she just turns around and it's fucking just random bug is, hey, how you doing? And like, I fucking quote that, like, hey, how you doing? You know, just fucking, I was like, this is the funniest shit. It was like one of the, when I saw the movie, it was definitely engraved in my memory banks.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking random. Also, a fucking thing of Minute Maid juice just floating in the air, just pouring into a glass. And I'm like, that shit looks refreshing. Hold on. Right? I'm like, hey, can you not? Can I get some of that?
Yeah, hold up.
How
did you know I was thirsty, sir? Thank you.
Yeah, and that is. Oh, and him fucking freaking out when Gina Davis is about to say his name when they're getting like towards the end. He's like,
this thing.
Yeah, and he did that in the fucking second one, and I fucking kind of geeked out. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Oh, that and another one that just always just lives rent free in my head is like when he takes over Lydia, I guess, to make her. They're like, do you take this bad? And like, oh, she's kind of shy. Let me speak for her. And then she's like,
love that man of mine.
I love that man. Yeah, like, yes, I love that man of mine.
This is fucking. There's a lot of fucking quotables.
He's like, I am of sound of mind. I'm of sound mind.
Sound mind. I am Lydia Dietz of sound mind and body.
I love that man.
I'm like, I was like, hey man, she's not even like 18, brother. Like, what are we doing?
Like, what are we doing? Come on, bro.
Like, this is some little freak bulls. But fucking oh man. It's another one that I liked. And it's not I don't think it was oh yeah, when he fucking turns into the goddamn snake and she goes to say his name, he's like, oh no.
Yeah, and he's like,
and he fucking crashes into the fucking water hydrants. You losers!
Yeah.
What do you want to work? And he just like, the titty bar pops up.
Professor Where? Yeah.
The titty bar pops up, and he's just like, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I understand.
Did you build that? Like, I didn't.
He's like, I didn't. Fucking, I built a horror house.
Yeah.
Oh man. So many fucking parts in this movie. Yeah, that fucking just his fucking. And he's just dog. You know what fucking killed me? When he's doing that, and his leg pant and one of his pants legs is rolled up, so you see the sock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that for some reason was fucking killing me. Like, I was just sitting there, and he's just like, hey, this motherfucker just got the one fucking motherfucker just fucking just dancing and shit.
Shaq was doing the dance for the audio listeners.
Fucking doing the dance and shit with the fucking pants leg all the way the fuck up. Well, no, not all the way to fuck up, but just showing like a tube sock.
Yeah.
That's not even like it's scrunched down all the way. It's the funniest
watering it up.
Yeah, it was the funniest shit. But my man's was saucy this entire movie, like the drip.
Yes. We'll definitely get into it.
Oh yeah, nah. Speaking of which, we took a lot of time on that. Anything else you want to cover before we dive right into this?
No, that's about it. We can keep going now.
Any memories or anything? Nothing like that?
No, I think we're good. We're good.
All right. Well, Jose, do you recommend watching Beetlejuice? I don't even know why the fuck I'm asking you this.
This is an amazing movie. Like, it is one of the best 80s movies. It's just fucking fun. Like, watch this shit.
It is not just a Halloween staple. You at least need. It's a comedy staple.
Yeah.
It is a feel-good movie. Would you say? Here's the thing that was debatable before we just jump right into this. Here's a question: is this a kids movie?
Oof. No, but I wouldn't mind showing my kids this movie. There's
Like,
just
would
a
you
couple
show?
questionable things, I guess.
Yeah, because would you show
Like you said,
Chunky Boy this?
yeah, they don't even cuss that much in this
No,
movie,
it.
and like some of the stuff looks kind of creepy, I guess. Like some of the
Oh no, there's some
visuals,
scary shit. There's some scary shit in here for a kid.
but other than that, no, yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah, looking back at it, I'm like, man, I think my kid would have to be like 10
Yeah,
for me to kind of like show him this because you can definitely get some nightmares from this.
yeah,
First and foremost. Even if it's even as like as 80s as it looks, it still holds up in some parts. Some parts they don't, but like
yeah.
some parts they do, and I'm like that shit can be fucking creepy, brother. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean,
But like,
technically, it is PG, so you should just
I mean,
parental
yeah, it's
guidance.
80s PG. It's 80s PG, which is definitely PG-13. But like, I would if I'm showing a kid this, it definitely I'm at least waiting until they're like at least 10, you know,
I
or at
mean,
least
time
or at
for you,
least
time for you to
because it's not
learn.
even the language, huh?
I was like, no, not new. Time for you to learn. You learn young, boy.
Nah, it's crazy because like I don't want to like I'm not gonna get them like my biggest thing is it's crazy because the curse words won't they hear worse, right?
Yeah,
I think it's those like I don't want them to be fucking terrified that the fucking snake scene, dude.
yeah. The
That's
snake scene
fucking
probably the scariest scene. Yeah, you're right.
for me it wasn't. I'll let you know what the scariest scene was for me, bro. Oh boy. But the snake scene would scare the shit out of people, bro. Like just because
Yeah.
it was done really fucking well.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You feel me? Like that's the crazy shit. But we highly recommend this movie. If you got kids, if they're a little older, you can watch them with them. But if you don't give a fuck, hey, it's still a great movie. No alcohol required. Shout out to
No.
Jeremy Johnson. But we're gonna do something that I almost forgot because we haven't done this in a while. But we're gonna do Tale of the Tape
Tale of the tape.
for the one, the only Beetlejuice, Mr. Juice.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. Full name: Beetle Juice Jr. This is coming from Villains Wiki too, by the way,
Villains
folks.
Wiki.
Which is funny because I'm on computer screens and I will just still go off my phone because this is still how I work.
That's right.
His aliases: Beetlejuice, Beetlegeist, BJ, Ghost with the Most, a solid Plan B option, a stand-up bro, a full-time Spectre, a dangerously unstable individual, a literal demon straight from hell.
Well, damn.
I think this is kind of getting into part 2 a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not. If I see some things, then I probably won't dive into.
Right.
If it gets into spoiler territory. But obviously, origin is Beetlejuice. Occupation: grave robber, Juno's assistant, both formerly, a bio-exorcist, and a poltergeist. His powers and skills: intelligence, shape-shifting, esokinesis, manipulation, possession, expertise in trickery, immortality. His hobby: chasing other demons and ghosts, watching The Exorcist.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yes. Spreading chaos, terrorizing and haunting the living, talking trash, womanizing, eating bugs. His goals: cause chaos everywhere, marry a Lydia, and escape to the living world. Both failed. Protect.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
Part 2 spoiler. Not gonna say that.
Now, was it a part 2 spoiler or was it a cartoon spoiler?
No. It is part 2.
Was a part 2 spoiler?
It's part 2. It's definitely part 2 spoiler. Which okay. Like which is kind of like I could read this and it won't be spoiling anything, but I feel though it's kind of spoilerific.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that. Crimes. Hold on. malefic, murder, kidnapping, stalking, blackmail, possession. A word that I cannot even fucking even commandeering to fucking understand. Terrorism, property damage, fraud, lawful imprisonment, theft, psychological abuse, assault and battery, mutilation, animal cruelty, extortion, grave robbing, corpse desecration, sexual harassment, sexual assault, attempted forced marriage. The type of villain he is a non-corporal trickster.
Well, there you go.
Dog, here is the fucking word that I could not say. I'm gonna spell it out. EPHEBOPHILLIA. It's like ebophilia or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to see the word.
I fucking looked at that and fucking pissed myself. I was like, I'm not fucking saying that.
No.
I was like, fuck no. I fucking stumbled over my words, man. Holy shit.
Like, fuck no, baby.
Fuck no, baby. Jose, I gave these lovely people the breakdown of Mr. Juice. Can you spit these folks something that we haven't done in a minute? The synopsis.
Synopsis for Beetlejuice, 1988. Directed by Tim Burton. The spirits of a deceased couple are harassed by an unbearable family that has moved into their home and hire a malicious spirit to drive them out. There you go.
Thank you, DJ Sepulveda. I
That's
appreciate
right.
you. So, Beetlejuice, 1988. I'm pulling up the stuff here. I'm kind of biding my time.
Okay. Yeah.
Directed by Tim Burton. I believe, wasn't it also written by Tim Burton?
I don't know.
Well, we are unprofessional as fuck.
Unprofessional.
That's how you know we back, baby. We are back.
Yeah.
We are back for real.
You think we were going to be...
Beetlejuice, a 1988 American dark fantasy comedy film directed by Tim Burton from a screenplay from Michael McDowell and Warren Scaring, based on a story by McDowell and Larry Wilson. The film stars Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, Alec Baldwin as Adam Maitland, Gina Davis as Barbara Maitland, Dickhead Jeffrey Jones as Charles Dietz.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, do your Googles and understand why he wasn't in the second one, or he hasn't fucking been in a movie since 1999, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Catherine O'Hara as Delia Dietz. Winona Ryder is Lydia Dietz. Sylvia Sidney, rest in peace, as Juno.
Hey.
Robert Goulet as Maxie Dean, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to him too.
Dick Cavett as Bernard. Glenn Shaddix, rest in peace to the big dog, as Ortho Finlock. Annie McRoll as Jane Butterfield. Simi Bao as the janitor. And I'm going down just to make sure I'm not missing anyone. And that's kind of it for all the important characters.
Yeah.
The release date was March 30th, 1988. So this bitch is actually 30... I'm 30... 38. This is actually 36 years old.
Well, damn. Almost 40, my guy.
Dude, man. What a way, man. With a runtime of 92 minutes. This has actually been like a really, again, another movie that respects your time. Of course, the 90s had like a bunch of just 90-minute long movies.
Yeah.
Production company was the Geffen Company, which I hadn't fucking seen in forever. I think they are not existing anymore. I could be wrong.
But the logo was in for Beetlejuice too. I don't know they did that just for...
Whose company is that? David Geffen?
Uh-oh.
You know what?
Sad.
He's still around. They're still... No, they went defunct.
Defunko.
In 1998, 26 years ago. They're owned by Warner Brothers. That's probably why we saw the...
Yeah, that's probably why they saw the sign.
Jose?
Shag?
it's time to play a certain game that you love playing, and I am glad to be playing this with you.
Yay.
Yes, look at your face. You're in hell.
Yes.
Which is my heaven.
That's terrible.
Jose, time to play a rounding game of Bop or Flop.
Bop it. Flop it.
Are you scared to even press your buttons on the
Yeah, I forgot what they were.
Okay.
So I'm not even gonna do it.
I was testing what the buttons were, and I want you to go back and watch that because it's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Please go back and watch
That's
that.
something I was gonna do and I just never did. I never did, Shag.
Okay, Jose. I think this is gonna be another easy, a layup for you. But I think your issue is gonna be trying to nail the money.
Yeah.
So obviously, this movie came out on March 30th, 1988, and had a budget of $15 million.
Okie dokie.
Jose, was this movie a bop or a flop? And also tell me, what was the official take home in the box office?
Well, this was 100% a bop. 100%.
Easy.
Now, so you said 15 million as far
15
as
million.
take home?
And it's 1988 money.
I know, that's what I'm trying to.
That's why I was like, the numbers are gonna probably trip you up.
Oh, let's just do like 50.
50?
Made a little more than double. Yeah.
Final answer?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Jose,
Shag.
you are very correct in obviously saying that Beetlejuice was a bop, because it was. With a budget of 15 million. The box office take home, however, you said 50 million. You're close.
Oh, wow.
Not close enough, though. 75 million.
Oh, okay.
Is what it brought.
Nice.
And I kind of figured I was like, if he said 80, I would have gave it to him.
Nice.
50 was a little too low.
Yeah, because I just was like, no, because again, 1988 money. I was like, eh.
But with a budget of like $15 million,
yeah,
it had to, and for it to be a cultural fucking sensation, it had to make a little bit more over 50 million to me.
Yeah,
I probably would have, if she was on the other foot, I probably would have overshot.
Yeah,
I definitely would have said probably like 100.
Right. And I was gonna say 100, but I was like, no.
But 100 would have put it over like damn near ET type shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it's not, and it wasn't that. Give me 1 second.
One second.
Okay, so going into this, it's been a minute since we've done this.
Mm-hmm.
We've already done Tell and Tape. We've done Bop or Flop. We've done the synopsis. Do you, my friend, just want to go over the wiki?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Let's get that pulled up and
once again, guys, our plot synopses are brought to you in part by Wikipedia. So what's wrong? Fuck them, not us. And here we go.
I'm gonna need you to put some fucking stank on that, brother. It's been a minute.
Or I could say it's showtime.
Hey, there we go. Attaboy. There we go.
Fucking Sting. Sting ripped this shit off. Get out of here, Sting. You ain't Beetlejuice.
You're not the fucking Crow either.
Or the Joker later on in his career. Oh, shit. You could be a mafioso. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one, Sting.
Man of It Mafia was good television.
They had that little bootleg fucking thing. All right, here we go. In Winter River, Connecticut, married couple Barbara and Adam Maitland decide to spend their vacation decorating their idyllic country home. As they are driving home from a trip to town, Barbara swerves to avoid a dog and the car crashes through the side of a covered bridge and plunges into the river. After returning home, she and Adam notice they now lack reflections. Okay, hold on.
All right. Did you want to talk about how this opening was? Real quick. Did you want to talk about how this opening was and like how everything was? Like, how did you like after just watching this again? that shit started with like it started with oh my god, what's the fucking song from this movie? No, not the theme. It started because something I never knew. It started with fucking oh my god, what's the song they sing at the dinner table?
Deo.
Yeah, it starts off with Deo, and then it kind of goes into the theme song.
Yeah.
I didn't know it started with fucking Deo. I thought it was always the theme song.
In this one, or
yes, no, I swear to God, dude.
I don't remember that.
I just watched it today just to kind of get the notes and everything. It literally starts with like Deo, like
Okay.
it starts harmonizing Deo, and then going into the fucking dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. It goes into like Tim Burton. It goes to Tim Burton shit where it just flies over the fucking town and just kind of just shows everything.
Yeah, you just going through this little town, and all of a sudden you stops on a house, and then what appears but a giant fly? No, spider, giant spider. No, ends up this is just their little model that he made of the whole town, and he gets a spider and just yeets him out the window. Good for him. Good for him. And
that spider grew up to be Peter Parker.
Damn, I haven't done. I was trying to find something witty to say, and I was like, no.
I was like, no, it was kind of like I liked the opening and everything, but then like also them fucking dying to me is still the funniest fucking thing.
Looney Tunes shit ever.
Boy, not just that, because it racked my brain. Like y'all had to be made of I'd have been made different. Because if it was me and you in that fucking car, I'm like, bro, we getting out of that because that shit don't even look deep.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm only assuming they got trapped in their car and drowned, I guess. At this point, I'm like, Shaq, just open the door. Let's just
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all had the car didn't even explode.
Yeah.
It didn't fall far.
No.
It just tipped over. Like, I'm thinking they died on impact.
Yeah.
That
had to be it.
So I'm either thinking
they look perfect.
They looked fine. They were just wet.
Yeah.
Right? And I was just like, how did they fucking die? That was always a question to me. I'm like, how did they fucking die? They died from that? Like, did Buddy not have a heart attack or some shit? Like,
yeah, I have no idea.
What's the lore?
The lore. I don't know.
Like, come on, for
it's
real
not
though.
Broke. It's lore accurate.
Only certain people will get that.
Exactly. But
you can go ahead. You can continue. You continue. That was just my question. I just like, how did they fucking die? That was the dog just said fuck y'all and just like they just Looney Tunes over the fucking side and it wasn't like a
watch out for that banana. No, yeah, it wasn't
exactly nothing.
A splash.
It's just like a it was they died by minor inconvenience.
Yeah. Okay, when Adam attempts to leave the house, he ends up in a strange and otherworldly desert-like landscape populated by enormous sandworms.
Sandworms?
Thank you. The encounter lasts only a few seconds for him, but after Barbara rescues him, she says he was gone for 2 hours. They then find a handbook for the recently deceased, which leads them to realize they drowned in the river. Oh, there you go. And have become ghosts. Yeah.
What did he say? Like, what that book is like? Oh, it's a book for the recently. What was the fucking word that he just?
Deceased.
He didn't say deceased because he was like, I was like, bitch, you can't read. Like, what you mean? That's just deceased, brother. Like,
that shit was kind of funny.
Oh, recently diseased.
Yeah.
And she's like,
no,
baby, that says deceased. So. That says deceased. And he's like, oh. And the fucking music hits. Bum.
Dum, dum, dum. The house is sold, and the new owners, the Dietz family, arrive from New York City.
New York City?
I'm glad you got it. Thank you. I set it up and you dunked it. Thank you. Yes. Look at that. Heart.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. Charles Dietz is a former real estate developer. His second wife, Delia, is a sculpture and conceptual artist. And his teenage goth daughter, Lydia, from his first marriage, is an aspiring photographer or photographer, if you want to be a jerk about it. Under the guidance of an interior designer, Ortho, the family transforms the house into a new wave work of postmodern art. So immediately these motherfuckers just move in.
Yeah. But it's been apparently fucking
like years, ain't it? Like
like some years or some shit.
Like it's been like months, like or something at least.
Like something. I know it's 3 months like later when they kind of just fucking reorganized the house and shit. But like that's after.
Yeah.
Because they saw old girl like Judy is like they was like, hey Judy, we're here, and he's like they can't hear you. It's just like he was like yeah. That's when he was like, wait, they can't see us or they won't see us, and he's like they won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like this was something about Beetlejuice did teach me one thing. I love the world building.
Mm-hmm.
I love the world building with like they were explaining like how the afterlife works, and then like with all that shit, and then like something I always appreciated about the movie, even though it was nothing like the fucking cartoon, kind of.
Yeah. Cartoons, there were other villains.
Oh yeah, like a lot of them.
A lot.
Like the fucking Wile E. Coyote. Nah, the fucking
cowboy hat, right?
Like, yeah, the fucking cowboy hat villain. Like he fucking stays in my brain.
Yeah.
Like I think he was a fucking bounty hunter looking for fucking Beetlejuice or some shit.
Some shit, yeah. All right, so consulting the handbook, the Maitlands travel to an otherworldly waiting room, populated by other distressed souls, where they discover the afterlife is structured according to a complex bureaucracy.
Fucking bureaucrats.
Yeah. Involving vouchers and caseworkers. The Maitland's caseworker, Juno, tells them they must remain in their house for the next 125 years on pain of a dire fate. There you go. If they want the Deets out of the house, it's up to the Maitlands to scare them away. Yeah, so we were introduced to the afterlife, and it's like the worst.
Yeah, it's a fucking waiting room.
Yeah, it's a big ass waiting room where you gotta pull a number and then someone will call you.
Yep, and kind of get your shit figured out.
Mm-hmm. Juno's there.
Juno was funny as shit. Rest in peace to her.
Great.
She was great. I do like one thing I've always liked about like fucking Beetlejuice was the makeup design, because everyone, like, no matter how you died, it was like prevalent to just let you know how you fucking died.
It shows you how you died. Like, oh, that dude got cut in half.
Like, this dude got cut in half. This dude, or like one thing that it didn't fucking register to me when like when the lady was explaining, like the help desk lady was explaining, like, hey, you're dead, she's dead. It's like he died because of that reason, he died by that reason, and if I would have just paid attention, I wouldn't have had this happen. She showed she had slit wrists, and everybody's laughing, and I was just like, again, watching this as an adult, who's gone through that, not the slit wrist, but the kind of suicidal stuff. It was kind of funny, only because I was like, ha, that you got to live with that. Oh no.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
quotation marks.
Yeah. You gotta live with that. It's like and then going back to part 2 and kind of seeing how everything happens, especially what happens to the dad and shit, and it's kind of like, oh, and it's dope. Yeah. How's he talking? I don't know. This is great.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's like, you shouldn't be talking right now. But
there's no way. How can you talk and how could you see? Like, I don't get it.
Although that one stupid joke got me pretty good, where like, I'll spoil him, and he sits down in the waiting room, and old buddy's next to him, who clearly got the other half, and he's like, "Hey," and
he's like, "Hey," and he's just kind of like,
"Yeah,"
like fucking, hey, he's like fucking Tim Duncan on the fucking sidelines,
just like gang. All of a sudden, shout out to Tim Duncan.
Shout out Tim Duncan, the goat. Go.
All right, so Adam and Barbara are invisible to Charles and Delia, but Lydia is able to see them. She attributes her paranormal intuition to her strange and unusual nature. Against Juno's advice, the Maitlands contact the miscreant Beetlejuice, Juno's former assistant and now freelance bio-exorcist, to scare the Deets away. So so they try to scare. They pull up in like ghosts, like little literal sheets that they just like put over themselves and like cut the eye holes out. They're like, we're ghosts, and like no one gives a shit. Like,
No.
yeah,
The dad's sitting there going like, yeah, your mom's gonna be pissed that you cut holes in her $300 sheets.
yeah.
And I'm like, they don't fucking care. Like,
Lydia just like takes pictures of them. Like, hey,
Lydia
what
just
you doing?
snapping photos. Like, bruh,
Yeah.
are y'all gross under there? Like, but
Yeah, 'cause
like
she sees the pictures. They don't have legs.
no,
Like it's literally a floating sheet. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a floating sheet. They're like, she's like, how can I? It's like, how can? And then it's kind of you explain. It's like, how can you see us? And she's like, they said the living doesn't want to know about the strange and unusual, but I am strange and unusual.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. She's like, are y'all gross under there? Like,
are y'all Night of the Living Dead? Oh, with pus.
Like, what?
High key, is that not us kind of wanting to look at that to see how gross they are? Like, oh, dude, you fucking gnarly. Look at you. Ew.
Yeah. Put the sheet back on.
Put the sheet back on.
No, but
Fucking booty straw.
yeah.
Slurping with your booty straw. One thing I wanted to point out. I like this movie's subtle hint that Beetlejuice is coming or is a thing, because you don't see him, but you see his fucking you see like he's flipping through a newspaper and he sees the Maitlands are dead and he's kind of like, they look stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like dope, and it's funny. He said, "Sandworms up. Don't like that." Let me check.
Hey, hermano.
He's like, I need a job. Let's go check the. Oh fuck! It's the obituary, but he's like, let's go check the warning ads, and just like, let's go check the job market. Just see, it's like, oh, and that's when he sees the Maitlands, and it was fucking cool. So I actually appreciated that, and then like little snippets of them finding out what Beetlejuice is or who he is.
He's on the TV. He pops up on the TV.
That's when we get my fucking
flyers,
one of my favorite. Like, come on down.
Yeah.
I'll slaughter anything you want me to slaughter. I'll eat anything you want me to bite. I'll even chew on dog.
That shit's funny. And you get other little hints of him, like he eats a fly.
Okay. I'm glad you said this.
Yeah.
Out of all the creepy shit in this movie, that was the one part that creeped out Small Shag.
Yeah.
That one part, because I think what it was the fly was super fucking detailed.
Yeah.
The fly minding its own fucking business, looking gross.
Sees a chocolate bar, like, hey.
And then he fucking gets him with a goddamn Zagnut.
Yeah.
They don't even fucking make Zagnuts no more, bro. At least to my knowledge.
That was a millennial fly. Like,
motherfucker just said, hey, buddy, I got something for you. He's like, come on. Get out! And he just fucking grabs him, and he's just like, and then you know what fucking got me? Help me! And he fucking you hear like a fucking crunch and a burp, and it's kind of like, that fucking freaked me out.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious considering what else comes out after this.
Was it the fly saying help me, or was it Beetlejuice?
It was the fly.
Are you sure? Because it's like a parody of the Fly, the original Fly movie.
Yeah, no. It was okay. You could be right. But I also could think that was a fly saying, help me, help me.
I don't know. I always thought it was a fly, but maybe it was actually.
It could have been. Like, now you're fucking me up, dog. But it just what made it scary, because I'm like, flies can't talk.
Yeah.
But this one did. This one's begging for help.
Yeah.
I felt bad. But also, I was creeped out, because what if I was the fly, and that motherfucker would try to eat me? First off, I ain't fucking falling for no Zagnut, baby. You, ain't having it. Yeah, that was a fucking Reese's? Oh, I'm clapped.
Yeah, we were done.
It done. Cooked.
Ooh, Reese's.
Oh, fuck. Is that a Reese's?
We're like stupid ass James Wood and that Family Guy skit.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Cooked. Piece of candy.
Flambéed, brother. We are grilled. Oh my god. Cooked, brother.
I don't. Beetlejuice. Wait, no. Now freelance.
Actually, Jose, they'd be like, hey, I got a copy of CBS 2 down here.
Just fucking.
Oh, brother. Done.
Head first in that motherfucker. Just
brother, I am sliding in that bitch. Baseball slide safe.
Hey, there's no CVS 2 down here.
There's no CVS. Oh God, no! Help me! Help
there you go.
me! KO!
Yep, this fucking ultra combo. That motherfucker had fucking S groove. He just fucking wrecked your shit.
Fucking wrong game, but fatality.
I know, right?
Beetlejuice wins.
Beetlejuice quickly offends the Maitlands. I guess they don't even say that they summon them. Oh no, against Juno's advice. That's right. Never mind. I'm tripping. That's my fault. Beetlejuice quickly offends the Maitlands with his crude and morbid demeanor. They reconsider hiring him, but it's too late from stopping him from wreaking havoc on the Deetses. The small town charm and supernatural events inspires Charles to pitch to his boss, Maxie Dean, on transforming the town into a tourist hotspot. But Maxie wants evidence of the ghost and brings his wife Sarah for a visit. Using the handbook for the recently deceased, Ortho conducts what he thinks is a seance and summons Adam and Barbara using their wedding clothes. But they begin to age and decay as Ortho has mistakenly performed an exorcism instead. Yeah, so Beetlejuice pops out. He's immediately like, because they go into the model and they dig him up.
Yep.
A motherfucker just
which again, I don't know if you watched this recently, but okay, yeah, like I don't know, like I didn't know the detail because of course it's a model.
Yeah.
But you saw the cardboard,
under
and the fucking like, and the foam and shit. I thought that was a cool. I never fucking noticed that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. Like I would just, and I really fucked with that. The other part I liked a lot was that whole scene. That whole scene's great. First because that's our first introduction into Beetlejuice. Him being a fucking hornball.
Yeah.
Was like, I'm like, brother, okay, all right, calm down. You know.
He's immediately just touching,
bro.
Old girl, like repeatedly, like.
Hey man, if I'm fucking Mr. Maitland, I don't know why I ain't fucking decked that motherfucker in the first place. Like, get your hands off my fucking wife. I'd have Will Smith his ass.
There you go.
Just smack the shit out of him. Just be like. But
we get our favorite line where he's talking about he's qualified.
Yep. What are your qualifications?
I like that part where he's like fucking digging in his shit. He's like, hold this. He like gives her a rat.
He's like, yeah, can you hold on this for me? Hey, thank you. She's like, oh, whoa, and I think that was a genuine reaction from Gina Davis. She was like, what the, whoa, oh god, and he's just like, he was just great. No, okay. One thing that I paid attention to now, and I'd never fucking noticed the subtle clothes switch.
Yeah,
like he had his clothes when he popped out the grave, which was like a fucking train instructor damn near.
Yeah,
and then when the Maitlands were trying to leave, he looks and the camera fucking cuts perfectly because he still has his train clothes. He ducks down and then pops back up on Mr. Maitland's fucking shoulders, and he's wearing the same shit he's wearing.
It's like, hey, we stop at the same store. Hermano.
Okay, like also him talking Spanish in the sequel, that shit still fucking got that.
Spanish or Italian?
It was. I swear
Italian.
Was it Italian? I swear it was Spanish, bro.
No, because I think old girl is Italian in real life. So that's why I was like, because it didn't sound like Spanish to me, and I speak Spanish.
Well, okay, that's the only reason why you fucking win here, brother. I won't. It just gave me Telemundo vibes. Is the only reason why I went with it. I didn't even fucking think it was Italian. Now I'm like, fuck, I gotta rewatch it to make sure I'm not dumb. But I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, no, Jose, it was Spanish. When the motherfucker I'm saying this to literally speaks the goddamn language.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, the reason they call Beetlejuice is because they do a whole thing where they possess the Deets. and make them do a dance number.
Yeah, the
Like
dance number. That's like one of the most iconic scenes in the fucking whole movie.
They're saying, daylight come and me want to go home. I don't know the name of the song, but I know what.
Deo.
Is it Deo? Dio.
Let's not. We'll be here all day.
I know, right?
We will be here all day.
And at the end, their shrimp cocktail just turns into hands and like grabs them
and pulls their fucking face down and then shoves them off.
And they're like, they're gonna be running out of here any moment now, but no, it didn't.
No, they was like, that shit was cool.
They're like, shit. They're like, Lydia, go tell them ghosts to come downstairs right now.
Lydia's like,
fuck off, like
no,
weirdos. They just want their house to be left alone.
They just want their house and shit. And then, like, they tried to. First off, I want to talk to you. Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin's chemistry. It was widely noted. It was widely one thing that was brought up. Like Siskel and Ebert. I think it was Ebert who fucking liked it, but Siskel fucking hated their chemistry. He thought they were boring.
Yeah.
And how did you feel about their chemistry as a couple?
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, like
it makes sense if they were boring because they were just like
they're fucking squares. Yeah, and it works.
Tiny little. They just want to be left alone. They're little.
Yeah, they just had their little model homes. They were just they bought the house. They were like, we built this bitch. We like it. And then they fucking died. And then they're like, we don't know how to fucking we're newly deceased. We fucking don't know how to scare people. Like what?
Like we were the nicest people in the fucking world. How the fuck?
Yeah, like how the fuck we're supposed to do this? I don't know how to fucking be mean.
Yeah,
dude fondled my wife. I didn't even hit him.
Exactly. And then
I beat his ass.
Like when they were trying to go upstairs, that's when Beetlejuice appears as a big fucking snake.
Oh God, yeah.
It's one of the coolest designs ever,
dude.
Like his face is like horrifying. It's crazy.
It's fucking. Okay, so if you watch this, I watched this movie on Max recently, and of course it had it was rough on some parts, right? That's to be expected. Sometimes those movies, especially with the digital shit, don't hold up as well.
Yeah, because this is a combination of what puppetry and
puppetry, claymation puppetry, and then also green screen.
Yeah.
So, and of course that's in the sequel as well, which was fucking super cool that they did that.
Yeah.
The fucking Beetlejuice snake is a puppet. That apparently, shout out to James A. Denise. No, was it James A. Denise? No, it was fucking Nostalgia Critic. That the part where the snake slid under Mrs. Dietz's legs, that wasn't that was a puppet that was controlled by like an actual puppeteer.
Yeah.
And that was a little girl fucking standing there playing Mrs. Dietz while it just slid under her. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it was excruciating apparently fucking making that goddamn puppet or making that shit doing whatever it needed to do.
Yeah.
But it was fucking horrifying, dude.
That's when he looks at is that when he looks at the dad? He's like, "We come for your daughter, Chuck."
Yes.
Right. It's like, "We come for your daughter."
For your daughter, Chuck. We come for your daughter, Chuck. He just fucking has him hung upside down and just fucking
drops his ass.
Should have dropped his ass to hell.
I mean, yeah.
That's where his character should have went in the second one. But anywho,
I mean, his character's a nice guy. The actor,
yeah, you know what? Fine, fair.
He just wants to watch birds.
Fair.
He just wants to go to the Galapagos and look at a bunch of blue-feeted boobies.
Fair, right? And he's talking about the birds, not the actual.
My favorite bird, blue-feet boobies.
Do I have a favorite bird?
No, it's not. My favorite bird's an owl. Owls are the coolest shit ever. They're metal as fuck, dude.
Is mine not a fucking flamingo? I think mine actually might be a hawk.
A real flamingo or like a pelican, like on Scarface?
No. Florida
he sees all those
pink
flamingos. He's like, "Come on, pelican!" He's like,
No.
Like, hey, my guy, that's not a flamingo.
My favorite bird. No, you know what? That's a horrible joke, and I won't make it. Anyway, fucking like, but that whole scene should have creeped me out, but it didn't, because I thought it was cool. The fly scene that creeped me out. I was always creeped out about that as a kid. I don't know why. That shit's lame compared to this fucking scene. But where he stares at Lydia in the fucking corner, and the fucking, if you pause that shit, right? Lydia's in the corner and he's like staring at her for the first time. Bro, the eyes. You know how I feel about fucking eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker's like
dog. And the fucking eyes just kept the fucking not the eyelids, I'm sorry, but the not the opals. What the fuck is the shit in the middle of the fucking eye? The fucking where the eye is, the middle of the shit, the like little slit.
The retinas?
Yeah, the retina or some shit. The little lines in his where his
I
eyes are.
about, like with the snake, yeah.
Dog, they just got fucking. They slowly. I don't know if it was the movie or the graphics. They just kind of got bigger, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Because he was like staring at it. And it's just like the fucking shit's got bigger as he got. I was like, are you fucking getting excited?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. Hey, actually, well, shit. Yeah. But then Barbara
it
comes
fucking
saves the day, and Beetlejuice sends him back.
Oh no!
And he just
vanishes, crashes into the fucking. He's back in the model, crashes into the fucking fire hydrant, and is like, just goes on a tirade. He's like, I'm not working with y'all anymore, but I will work with that with the little goth chick.
Yeah.
She gets me.
And then old girl picks her up. Barbara picks him up like, you leave him alone, you little shit. But that's when he gets all the little
fucking. He turns into a fucking pincushion, like fucking thorns pop out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I always thought it was a little cool, like his little fucking figure. Like, hey, let me go. Like you saw the fucking arm move, and I'm like, that's the funniest shit ever. I was like, that's adorable. And he was like, oh fuck it. He's like, eh, and he fucking falls to the ground.
And he's like, hey.
He fucking falls to the ground and gets stuck in the ground. And I'm just like, y'all could just, he's in the fucking ground. Y'all could just like, kind of hit that motherfucker with a shoe. I mean, granted, he's immortal apparently, so you can't fucking kill him. Well, kill him in the traditional sense.
Exactly.
But like, you gotta hit that motherfucker with you could have hit that motherfucker sometime, like kind of kept him out. But then that's when the fucking Dante's Inferno pops up.
Yeah.
We get our fucking dancing scene. This motherfucker.
He's just jigging, just stepping. Like, hey.
Stepping right into that bitch.
That's what he's like, Adam, why did you make that? He's like, I didn't.
He's like, I didn't. And they fucking get sucked.
It's like, brings them to the office. The needle world.
Which is probably one of my other fucking favorite scenes of hers, where she has the football team in there.
And they're just like, she's like, get the fuck away from me. I will be with you shortly. Like,
and they're kind of like, Coach gonna go to the bathroom. Coach, where's the bathroom? She's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. They finally come back like, I don't think we survived that wreck. You're like, what
really?
Gave it away?
What gave it away?
Yeah, that's great. That's the best.
She's like, I built the whorehouse.
Yeah. It's like, I told y'all motherfuckers, don't summon that motherfucker.
And here you go, screwing it up.
Yep.
That'll keep him busy. You need to get rid of the Maitlands on your own.
Yeah.
And then that's when we're like, I'm gonna need y'all to be scary. What do you got? And that's when we get like, the Maitlands fucking doing their, and it's always funny. Did you? I think I wanted those toys for the longest time. I'm like, did you find them creepy at all?
No. Nuh-uh.
Like that. It's like when they
were really cool. Yeah.
Like and they just fucking he just went into his fucking head and did the fucking chicken thing, took out his eyes and just put them on his fingers, and still needed his, which I thought was a cool touch. That when Mrs. Maitland, when Barbara fucking did her shit, and he was trying to look, he took off his fucking glasses and put his fucking eyes like right there so he could fucking see. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's a great job, honey.
Jaw wide and like pulls her eyebrows out of her throat. Like, it's just weird. Like, yeah.
It was fucking weird. It was great claymation.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's an awesome effect and like they look cool as shit.
Yeah, it was very fucking dope. It was very fucking dope. I like that. She's like, not bad, not bad. Now you. And then Barbara fucking, and they're kind of like, and then she's like, well, now go. And then they fucking go off and they go off and they say it back. But then that's when Barbara's feeling conflicted because she's like, I want to be with Lydia.
I like Lydia.
I don't want to scare her.
Yeah.
Only to fucking turn around. Only to fucking turn around and they scare her anyway.
Yeah, she like pops up and they're like, ah.
Well, so, yeah, because she's talking to fucking Beetlejuice. That's what she fucking meets.
Yeah, that's why
Beetlejuice for real official.
Yeah.
And he's down there fucking tanning.
Yeah, because that's where we get the line. She's like, "Are you a ghost?" He's like, "I'm the ghost with the most, baby."
I'm the ghost with the most, babe. And he pops up, and like they had that conversation. He's like, "Hey, can you help me out of here?"
Then she's like, "Wait, you're the snake."
It's like, what? No,
No,
that wasn't me. And she was like, I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to Barbara. No, don't. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. I think it's easier for me to do the fucking Beetlejuice voice. Because it's just deeper voice cell.
I was about to say it's like imperfect cell, but deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a deeper. Now it's fucking murder on my voice. Because if I do the hello, Jose, I can just because that's like just taking that and just fucking doing that. But like doing the hey, how you doing? You know, shit like doing the Beetlejuice is like I gotta fucking
help.
I'm like, oh fuck, okay, I can't fucking do that for a minute. Now I know why James A. Denise is like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing this the whole fucking movie. I can't do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, and that's we get that interaction, and that's like a dope interaction and everything between them, and then the Maitlands come in, and they scare the shit out of Lydia, and she's like that. But I also like the slapstick in that because they're like, hey, we decided that we wanted y'all to stay, and Barbara had already took off her fucking crazy shit, take off her crazy shit. Meanwhile, Mr. Maitland, I fucking can't remember the dude's name.
Adam?
Is it not Adam? Yeah, it is Adam.
Yeah.
Adam fucking...
He still has like a big nose, right?
Yeah, no, Adam's literally trying to fucking get his shit back, and he is having the hardest of fucking time. He's like, I can't get it off! And then it's when he's like, he pulls up, he's like, Barbara's like, it's okay, it's alright. And fucking Adam comes up, puts his arm around Barbara's like, yeah, and he's got like a fucking gonzo snaz.
Yeah.
And fucking Lydia's cracking up. And he's like, oh, and just fucking scrunches his nose back in.
Yeah. But then after
that was nice.
Yeah, that's when they take the model downstairs to do the quote unquote seance.
Yeah, because that's when the family ran upstairs. That was when the Dietzes and Ortho came up, and they just took the model downstairs because they needed something.
Yeah, because Ortho found the book earlier, I think, or something.
Yeah, he found the book like in just was like, oh, what's this? And he just kept reading the book.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when she was like, well, if Lydia doesn't want to fucking bring him, Ortho, you do it.
Yeah.
Yo, shouts out to Ortho being like the gay assistant.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not because I'm just saying he's just gay, but like he got his shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my man was sassy as fuck.
Yeah, so he
shouts out to Ortho.
Yeah, so he summons them, but like I said, they start to age and decay.
Yeah, because he's doing a fucking exorcism by accident.
Yeah, and they're about to become lost souls because that happens earlier in the movie.
Yeah,
when they
were explaining lost souls.
Yeah, that dude was like, "That death for the dead. Don't let that happen to you."
Because it sucks.
All right, horrified, Lydia summons Beetlejuice for help, but he will only help her if she marries him. Marrying a human would enable Beetlejuice to freely cause chaos in the mortal world. Beetlejuice saves the Maitlands, disposes of Maxie and Sarah in a high striker game, and of Ortho by changing his clothes to a leisure suit, then prepares a wedding before the ghastly minister. The Maitlands intervene before the ceremony is completed, and Barbara rides a sandworm through the house, which devours Beetlejuice. I just finished this last one.
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
Beats and the Maitlands agree to live in harmony within the house. Barbara and Adam form a stronger bond with Lydia, and she persuades them to occasionally unleash their ghostly powers, including a spirit possession. Now stuck in the afterlife waiting room, Beetlejuice steals a number ticket from a witch doctor, who shrinks his head in return. There's the movie.
So that back half of the movie, first off, I understand why Beetlejuice is trying to marry Lydia, because he's like, look, I just need to be here. I don't think he loves her for real. He's like, no, I just want to be out. I just need to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was always kind of like, hey, you married a child.
Exactly.
you were trying to marry a minor. That is not good. But it's like, no, he's trying to trick the minor so he can come back to the human world. And I wondered to myself, I'm like, because the cartoon never fucking did it for obvious reasons.
Exactly.
But like, had he would have married her, would he be alive and not have his powers, or would he just still be like undead and have his powers?
No, I'm assuming he's undead and has powers.
But he's alive again, apparently.
Well, I have no idea then.
I gotta look into that because the lore should explain all that.
But yeah, at this point, Beetlejuice is wearing the fit.
Yes,
we all know and love.
The iconic drip.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of drip, have you ever watched Gravity Falls?
No.
Damn. So, for those who actually have seen Gravity Falls, Ortho got changed into little fucking Gideon. And I thought that was the funniest fucking shit. If you don't know who little Gideon is, Google that. It's perfectly fine. But it's the same blue fucking leisure suit. And if Ortho's hair would have turned white, I dead ass would have been like, that's fucking little Gideon. Y'all can't tell me different. That's where they fucking got that shit from, was from fucking Beetlejuice.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
Little Gideon
changes his clothes and that motherfucker just runs.
To give you an idea, little Gideon is like a fake, like televangelist priest. He's a scam artist.
Okay.
But he's a child.
Nice.
He's a fucking child scam artist, and it's if you need to watch Gravity Falls. It's the weirdest fucking. If you like, put it like this, if you like fucking Rick and Morty, it's Rick and Morty but for kids.
Morty and Rick.
It's Rick and Morty but for kids.
Yeah.
And even then, it's kind of like subjective.
Yeah. Is that the show with the what's his name?
Bill Cipher? Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Fucking
I need to check it out.
Jesus Christ. When he pops up, that shit just gets weird and fucking creepy.
Yeah. Who the fuck did he fight in Death Battle? Bill Cipher? I can't remember.
He fought another mystical fucking...
Yeah, he fought another... Oh, that goat from something. I can't remember. Oh, My Little Pony. Like, that's what it was. So, yeah, that's why I was like... But, yeah. That was like...
But anyway.
Weirdest, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's... Ever. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's a whole iconic scene. And then, like, of course... A lot of people, I saw one comparison today that they had like little Jack Skeleton somewhere all in there. Like when Beetlejuice pops up. First off, Beetlejuice's fucking entrance. Goated fucking entrance.
Yeah.
When he comes through the fucking table. And I wanted that fucking toy.
Oh, yeah.
They got my ass, bro. That shit was in the algorithm today. Shit would have got copped.
Kmart shoppers.
Attention, Kmart shoppers.
Kmart's still around.
I want to say no.
Yeah, I want to say no too.
I want to say no.
I think growing up, we didn't have a Kmart.
I had one Kmart.
There was one, and it was South Austin, my guy.
Bruh, we had one Kmart, and they had a fucking Little Caesars, but with the crazy bread, and they made that shit fresh every day. I wanted to fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. But anywho, also Kmart had like the wrestling tapes on sale.
Okay.
A lot, and I was like, oh hell yeah. But we wouldn't buy them like that. Anywho, him popping up and then him turning to that little fucking carnival game, the High Strike game, which was dope because they're thinking, oh, we're gonna play, and I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm playing you, and they get launched out of the fucking house, and then like everyone's cleared up, and then he looks, he's like, I guess there's just one thing left to do.
Yeah, because what does he do? He ties up the Dietzes to like he brings their sculptures to life.
Yeah, he brings Mama Dietz's fucking Delia Dietz, her shit to life, and ties her down, and the dad is also parsed up to another one, to the other chair.
Yeah,
the sculpture. His fit changes over to the red one. Lydia's wearing the fucking the iconic red fit. And then that's where they get married. And this one, shenanigans pop in because both the Maitlands, looking like fucking raisins, are starting to slowly come back. But they're trying to say Beetlejuice, and they can't say fucking Beetlejuice. And if I say his name one more goddamn time,
he's like Beetle. He's like he like snaps his fingers and his teeth just fall out.
He's like, and he's like, and he says it, he's like fuck, and he just starts stomping on the fucking like, come here, get out of here.
And then Adam gets right next to him. He's like freeze. He's like beat it.
Sends him to that motherfucker to send to the fucking model.
Yeah.
And then fucking Barbara Dietz says it twice.
Yeah, 'cause she says Beetlejuice at first. And he's like, "Ee!" And he like
It does the
turns her mouth into a zipper. She just
and
unzips that shit and like
Beetlejuice and this motherfucker winds up and throws that fucking shit at her mouth. I'm like, dog.
like a steel plate, like her mouth's welded shut now. And
then that's when your fucking part happens. Where fucking Lydia, where he's like, yeah, she's a little shy. She's got something going on, you know. But I'll speak for her.
Yeah.
Hi, Lydia of Sound and Mind.
Like, yes, I want to marry this man. Yes, I love this.
I love that man of mine. I would fold like.
By the way, do you know who the preacher is?
No.
So that preacher, the actor, I guess, that plays that little preacher.
That's
old boy from Friday. The little guy who came out trying to.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to him, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace. I forgot. I'm mad. I can't remember his name.
He was in because he was in Friday, and he was also in fucking Bad Santa.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's that actor. I can't. Let me see.
Yeah.
Tony Cox.
Yeah, Tony Cox. Yeah.
So there you go. But yeah, I always thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like, hey, that's old boy.
That wasn't his voice, was it?
That probably wasn't his voice. But
that wasn't his voice.
He was in the makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless it was his voice. Who knows? Maybe.
No, dog, because he had like a high. He had a high pitched voice.
That's right. He did. Yeah.
He had a high. That motherfucker's do you.
Unless they
Beetle. No, don't.
What's that shit called? Voice like.
Voice my. I think they had somebody fucking do his voice. I think they. Matter of fact, let me go back and look at the cast.
No, you're probably right.
Yeah, no, it's right here. It's right here. Tony Cox as the preacher.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Beetlejuice summons is for Wedding for Lydia. Jack Angel additionally provides characters for the character's voice. And Jack Angel,
who was just a voice actor from the 80s.
Yeah, voice actor from the 80s. He did. Oh, he was in fucking Transformers, Super Friends, and G.I. Joe. Wait, who the fuck was he? Now I need to know.
Apparently,
this motherfucker was Wetsuit, Ramjet, Astro Train. Oh, this motherfucker was in Voltron. DuckTales the movie. We need to fucking watch that.
Oh, dude. We gotta do DuckTales the movie, bro.
DuckTales the movie is fucking bona fide slapper.
Yeah, that movie's great. I used to watch that shit all the time.
Yes, I wore that fucking tape out.
Exactly, that tape was great.
I wore that tape out, bro. Holy shit. Speaking of tapes,
he was in Dino Riders. Shout out to Dino Riders. Can we just start making Jurassic Park movies? Can we just start making
Dino Rider? That's all. That's it.
That shit was, boy, you can tell me Dino Riders wasn't the coolest shit. But anyway.
Yeah. But yeah,
she sends girl, what's her name?
Barbara.
Like Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn, which apparently we fucking figured out with the sandworms and shit. One of the moons.
Fucking she sees the worm coming and she's like, nah, bitch, I got something for your ass.
Yep.
And then, the little preacher's like, do you have the ring? He's like, the ring. And then that's when you see him pull out a finger.
Yep.
And take off the ring and like, she meant nothing to me.
She meant nothing to me. She meant nothing to me. I swear. I swear, babe. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool nod.
Which was a cool nod. Like later on, you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
still no fucking reason for her to be there. But
yeah,
cool
no,
nod.
Exactly. But you know the reason, right? That's she's with Tim Burton now. Apparently, that's the reason.
Flesh out the fucking character, then, dude.
Tim Burton's gonna put his boo in a movie.
That's fine. Hey, look. If I can sit through goddamn fucking oh my god, Rob Zombie's.
Oh yeah.
Putting his fucking wife in everything, and fucking Mila Jovovich being in fucking everything.
Oh goddamn, you ain't lying. Yeah.
I can fucking sit through Tim Burton putting his girl in there, but fucking flesh out. But the difference between those three directors. The other two fucking flesh out their wives' characters.
Yeah, like here's your backstory and that's it. We're not giving you shit else.
Bruh.
But anyway. But yeah, so basically, the house starts shaking and Barbara comes in a fucking sandworm.
How the fuck did that happen? No idea. But she did it.
She did it and sandworm just eats Beetlejuice.
Yep.
And
he fucking takes the L and then
the Dietzes see Barbara and I guess they all can see him now.
Yeah.
The little preacher just like pieces out slowly. He's like, I'm just gonna back into this
He's
fireplace.
like,
Don't do shit to me. Hey, this ain't my name, Paul. This between y'all.
oh boy, Frank. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
There you go. And he's fucking.
Motherfucker pieced out.
And then we get the flash forward some months later. Lydia's coming home from like the school, the all girls school in that town, and she's like, "Hey, I got A's and a B on science or some shit. I can't remember."
She passed her tests, and they promised her the fucking little dance, and she fucking was able to do that, do the possession, and
the
she's
football
singing.
Players come back, they're dancing.
Yeah,
with her.
fucking dancing, and then like dancing, and like Beetlejuice is in the waiting room.
Beetlejuice in the waiting room. He's touching the half leg of the girl who's on the other side.
He's like, yeah.
And he finally gets up. He's like, okay. And he sits between
the fucking
witch doctor and the hunter, I guess.
And the hunter, yeah. The fucking. What if it's Bob?
It might be.
Either that or everybody gets their fucking head shrunk. And I'm like, y'all need to stop going to that fucking place.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's like, hey, is that your work? It's pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
And then his number is like
in the millions.
Billion. It is like a.
And then he looks up at the number. He's like 3. And he's like, God.
Like, now here's what I'm saying, Shaq. Could he have not just cut up that number to make it look like it was the next number?
He could. He definitely could have just cut at the 3 and could have walked up there.
Like, hey,
that's big brain shit.
Yeah, I guess Beetlejuice is kind of not a big brain.
He's a schemer. He's a schemer. He's a schemer.
Yeah. I know the schemers.
I know schemers when I see them.
Yeah. I'm just a dog.
He'll squeal.
Yeah.
He'll squeal.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. I got Shaq started. Oh. But yeah, he swaps because boy, the witch doctor got the next number.
He's like, hey, look, there's Elvis.
Hey, King. And he looks up.
Hey there, King. And he fucking just swaps his shit. Says, well, looks like I'm next, man. I gotta, and it's a good thing too because I got a photo shoot with GQ. You know what I'm saying? So
that witch doctor looking at the number, he's like looking at Beetlejuice like, you motherfucker.
Sprinkle some fucking angel dust on this motherfucker's head.
He's like, whoa, wait, what's going on? He's like, help.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, I think it was a good look for me.
Yeah.
And the fucking movie ends.
Then the movie ends, yeah. Lydia's still dancing. That's it.
Yep. Movie ends.
And that's Beetlejuice from '88.
Yep. Fun time. Still fucking holds up. Still fucking holds up. Michael Keaton is goated for so many reasons, and he doesn't even have to do fucking comedy, but he very fucking good at what he does.
He does comedy because he did comedies in the '80s.
He did, but and that's kind of one of his things. But then now I've always known him as action first.
Yeah.
And then I see that, and I go back to his comedic roles. I'm like, oh no, this is fucking amazing. Yeah,
because he was like Mr. Mom. I used to love that movie, and
I've seen Mr. Mom and everything else, man.
He'd do Multiplicity.
Multiplicity came like later.
Yeah.
I fucking loved Multiplicity. She touched my peppy, Steve. She touched my peppy, Steve.
He's like, what? He had one that was like pissed off, one that was pretty fucking chill.
You had one super nice one mean bastard, and a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and one...
and a motherfucker on a spectrum. That's pretty much what that was.
Thank you.
And like all of them, that fucking scene, like all of them getting laid in different ways.
They should have just all pulled the switcheroo. I mean,
they didn't fucking. Well, that wouldn't have worked with the fucking.
Goddamn, that wouldn't have worked. You got
like that wouldn't have worked with the fucking motherfucker with the tism, bro. Like
Rhythm with the
tism. Motherfucker wouldn't have worked. Oh shit!
Oh, we're going to hell.
Speaking of works, man.
Yeah, let's go.
What is your favorite cinema villain moment here?
Oh,
I think I know what it is.
My favorite cinema villain moment. So great because he's great in every fucking scene he's in. It's the end. It's showtime and him just pulling up and just
that scene.
Everyone free essentially.
So I actually thought you were gonna say this one, and that's when he's going over his qualifications.
Yeah, that's fun too. That's my
that
favorite.
whole
That's my
scene, just
favorite
him
quote,
going over his qualifications, is probably mine. But no, then his fucking actual appearance, fucking dope too. So like, it's All right. Well, now, folks, it's been a minute since we've done this. I'm trying to get our bearings together, but we here at Cinema Villains, we love to rate and review movies that we watch. But the reason why one of the things we do here is we rate and review not just the movie, we do the villain as well, and we judge those villains by 3 categories, and those categories are the motive, the drip, and the threat level. Jose, me boy, me Bob. What are you giving for Beetlejuice's motivation? Show me your motivation.
So what's his motivation? He wants to marry.
Just wants to be back in the living room and cause chaos.
Is that not a 5 or 4? It's a 4.
For me, I could have gone either way.
It depends on how I want to review this dude. That's why.
Yeah, you know what? Because it's gonna be very fucking hard.
Yeah,
I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's why.
And I'm all for it.
I want to do it to him. Yeah.
I'm all fuck like, and I'm not just saying this because going back and watching the original movie, absolutely.
Yeah.
The second movie, I'm like, nope, you're just fucking reminding me how fucking goated you are.
Yeah.
You know what it is for me? I have to remove the cartoon. Away from it.
Yeah.
Because in the cartoon, he's not a bad guy. He's a mischievous fucker, but like, he's not a bad guy. He helps Lydia and everything.
Okay, so again, without spoiling too much, is he not a bad guy in part 2?
Oh no, he's still a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, that is true. But
he's still a piece of shit.
I don't think
he's just minding his business. He's just minding his business at this point. And it was like, oh, he's minding his business until he can't mind his business.
Exactly.
Fuck it, let's give him a 5. I don't care. It's a 5 because we already know what number. We already know what the second one is going to be. Jose, what are we giving Mr. Juice for the drip?
Oh, it's a 5.
Oh, goddamn right. His fucking, not even the black and white fucking suit. His whole fucking drip. His whole drip was great.
Everything. His wedding outfit, he's just great.
Just fucking great. The fucking, like, his whole fucking fits. All of his fits were just iconic, bro.
Yeah.
You had to pick one.
Exactly.
It's definitely going to be the black and white suit, which he doesn't get until much fucking later.
He doesn't get to the final act, like the
until he's sitting on the top of that fake ass tombstone, and he's looking up like fucking Shrek, like the Shrek meme.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's 5. Drip's iconic. And the threat level.
Yeah, is it not a 5 too?
It's a fucking 5.
You got one chance to get him away, is to say his name 3 times again, but he's not gonna let you.
If you don't fucking know that, you are fucked.
Yeah, ain't jack shit you could do to him.
Ain't shit you could do, bro. Because you say his name 3 times. If you fuck around and you ain't around to say that bitch again, you out of here. You're cooked.
He can move shit with his mind. He can possess you. He can transform. Ain't shit you could do.
Ain't shit you can do, brother. You're like cooked.
Yeah.
You're fucking cooked. It's a 5. And I knew as soon as you did not know what the motivation was gonna be, I was like, I know what I want to do. I was like, no, it's clean sweep.
Yeah.
Our first episode back, and it's a fucking clean sweep.
It's a clean sweep.
Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Beetlejuice is going in the Hall of Fame. He's going in the Villain Dome, and he's going in the fucking. He's getting in the fucking wings. That's what he's doing.
He's a VIP, 100%.
VIP getting a Hokage statue.
Oh, so wait, so he's a Hall of Famer,
brother. I mean, is he not though? Are we not putting him in the Hall of Fame? I mean, it's a little too early. But are we? Would we put Beetlejuice in the Hall of Fame?
So do you not think the sequels will hurt said Hall of Fame? Because are they making part 3?
I don't know. I don't think they.
Part 2 made money.
And is this a Warner Brothers film, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, they'll milk it. You know what? We'll shelve it for now.
He's VIP.
If he's not,
sure.
he's
We'll
definitely top tier. He's definitely top tier. Do we put him in a Hall of Fame? Like, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? I don't know yet. That is to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
But I can guarantee you, if I had to vote for him in the Hall of Fame, it is definitely from the first movie and the cartoon. And I will even throw bits of the second movie in there.
Yeah.
But guaranteed, that's something we will fucking do.
Yeah. I agree. All right.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to Beetlejuice. You are in the VIP.
Yes, sir.
Do.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, positively. And that's what we bring back to you, folks. Damn near 2 hours worth of fun and adventure.
Yeah, of course. We missed you. So of course
we missed you. You got nothing else fucking going on. You could piece this up. This whole show's part fucking Beetlejuice 2 review and obviously a Beetlejuice 1 review.
Yeah,
so
be happy we gave you content.
And spooky season coming up, so we got to get fucking prepared for that.
You got to get ready for that.
So, folks, it's been fun.
Much fun.
So, for me and Jose, I forgot how we do this. You could find us on the Twitters.
There you go.
I ain't calling it X.
Yeah.
At cinema underscore villains. You can also find us on IG at the same thing at cinema underscore villains. Jose, you can take us away, my man.
Well, and then subscribe on YouTube if you want to on YouTube.
Yes. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that.
You can leave us a text message on the podcast. Let us know, fan mail. Let us know what you thought or what you think. Should Beetlejuice be a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
Yep. And of course, if you're listening to on Spotify or Apple, please leave that 5-star review. If you leave us a written review, I will read it. Thank you. Help spread us some more.
Sultry voice.
Sultry voice. But no. But for Shaggy Black over there, me, Jose, take care of yourselves, please. We love you. Thank you so much for listening, and we now bid you adieu.
Later. Nice fucking model.